Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the only 2025 Cheeker MIX, which is a new electric MPV right now here in the market. We don't have all the information because the vehicle is not officially launched yet. But this is something I need to show you. It's a futuristic design. It's a next level of the vehicle. Oh. So now you see here, it's gonna be rotated. See, it's gonna be rotated. This is amazing. So that's what I want to show you. This is something. It's really futuristic and it's really cool. See, now you can rotate the screen, rotate the seats. This is absolutely, it's a new concept, it's a new design. So that's why I say that there is something different in this vehicle. So if you want to rotate, if you want to move it back, so you have to press the switches. See, it's not officially launched yet, so we still need some time, to understand this vehicle. Also need some time to get familiar with all the functions. Especially for me, it's also difficult because I'm also not familiar with this concept, right? So now it's gonna be back to the previous position. So it's a 5-seater electric MPV. It is smaller than the 009. This is smaller than 009, and this is a new concept. Now all the seats are electric. You can activate your seat masters, which we know about the CLTC range, which is 712 kilometer. Let me show you. The CLTC range is, where is it? CLTC range 550 to 712 kilometer. It depends on the version you're gonna choose. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4 different versions. But we are not familiar with the. We don't know about the price of this vehicle and not familiar with the lot of concept of this vehicle. And even though you see the door, this is completely different. The door style is completely different. So now let's come to the rear side. I just got some of the information. As I mentioned, the vehicle is not officially launched yet, so we have to wait for the official announcement. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different versions. We don't know about the price, and it's a 5-seater electric MPV. CLTC range will be 550 to 712 kilometer. And if you see the rear side, there are 2 different battery packs, 77 kWh or 102 kWh battery pack. And look at the rear side here. We got the full LED tail lights. If you close all the door, it will look pretty similar like the G4X, or we can also see a bit similarity with the Li Auto Mega. But the rear side is different. Rear side is completely different. And also we got a camera here, 360 camera. There are so many parking sensor. Let me open the cargo. Must be the hydraulic cargo, but they haven't mentioned the cargo space. So we don't know about the cargo space. It will be around 300 liter, 280 to 300 liter. But if you're down your second row, you can do it from here. It's really new to me because all the systems are completely different than their other vehicles. So if you want to down your second row, you can do it from here, from this. Where is it? This one. So now it will be down. So space looks like 1,500 to 800 liters. It's a big space.
请按图示引导收起后备箱盖板。
Alright. Now how to let it back to the previous position? Okay. So the same switch you have to press. Then it will be back to the previous position. As I mentioned, this is the first time I'm also checking out this vehicle. So a lot of things, even though here, they're also not familiar with. So I need to check everything by myself. And I need to introduce to you. But it's good. I'm also learning.
请按图示引导收起后备箱盖板。
Well, now we can let it back to the previous position. So we don't know about the cargo space, but it looks like the 300-liter cargo space. Just press here, it will be closed. So let me close the door. All the doors are electric. So all electric door. And here we got the charging port. There are two charging ports, slow and fast one. So let me show you the charging time, how long it will take to charge your battery. As I mentioned, 77 or 100 kWh each battery pack. And how long it will take, they haven't mentioned, but we know that Zeekr right now they're using their really quick charging system. So maybe the slow charger, it will take around 10 to 12 hours. But fast charger, it will take around 12 to 15 minutes. But we don't know about the exact time. Let me close the door first. So the outer look, it doesn't look that attractive, but it's a new concept. I love this. I love the concept of this vehicle. This is something new. This is really crazy. Let me mention the height of the vehicle. Height of the vehicle 1.75 meter. The length is 4.68 meter. And the wheelbase is 3.0 meter. Front wheel distance 1.99 meter. Rear wheel distance also 1.99 meter. And here we'll get the Michelin's tire with 20-inch wheels. And your tire size will be 235 by 50 R20. See the wheels up there using the Zeekr brake, but if you want, you can choose the variable one. The ground clearance, it will be around 15 centimeter. We're not sure about the air suspension. And look at the front. So the front looks like a bit of Lithium Mega, but that's okay. Here we got the logo 360 camera and a functional grille as well. So let me open the front. This is also the electric door. So if there are any obstacles, then it won't be open. How to open the front? Is it from here? No. So if you want to open the front, you have to do it through the voice command, and which is a bit hassle. So you have to command the E1 to open the front for you. And this is also the electric one. So I'm not gonna open it because this is a full electric one. Let me mention, yes, the power output will be 422 horsepower along with 440 Nm of torque. So all the version has got the same power output, see, even though the rear wheel and all-wheel drive versions, this power output is same. Top speed 180 km per hour. 0 to 100, they haven't mentioned it yet. Now let's check it out, the second row. This is something, it's completely a new design. Also, rear electric seats are electric. All seats are electric, so you can activate your seating seat masters. Let's sit inside first. So here we got two cup holders. We're hitting it like this way, and this screen, I don't know if you can see it or not. From this screen you can activate your seating seat masters. You have to activate first, and also here we got some switches, some option. So if you want to move your front seat,
请按图示引导收起后备箱盖板。
you can move it from here. So there are some switches, so if you want to adjust your seat, you can also do it from here. Look at my leg space, head space. So this is maybe not the performance edition, but also we'll get the refrigerator, and the door, if you want to close it, just press here, it will be closed. It's good. We're getting, you know, more new vehicles here every day. They came up with some new vehicles, and it's good to know, and some new concept as well. So we can choose different color to make it more colorful. I also need time to understand about this vehicle. We all need time, even though the sellers were doing marketing here, they are not familiar with this vehicle, so they also need some time. And at the top here we get some lights and also the air vent, and these are all the Alcantara. So they use Alcantara and Napa all over in the interior. So basically it's a 5-seater, a 3-person, or if you want to use as you know, luxury one, then maybe only 4-person can sit. But 5-seater, you will get enough space. So wanna open the door, just press here, it will be open. Let's go and check it out. The front seats are electric, rear seats are also electric. I love their GQR 7X, which is right now, I think that is the most, you know, cheapest and most beautiful electric SUV right now here in the Chinese market, because the price is very reasonable. Also, it's a very good looking vehicle, and the CLTC range is also good, 780 kilometers. So all doors are electric. So it got HUD, PVC leather in the dashboard. This is all the Alcantara leather wrapped steering wheels, which is power adjustable. And there are no paddle shifters, but if you press here, you can check it out, the 360 view of this vehicle. Press here to talk with E1. But unfortunately, we cannot change the interface in English. This is a big problem. But for global market, you will get the English interface, no problem at all. So you can choose different color to make it more colorful. You carry AI system. So this cannot be rotated. Or here we get a box. I have to close it manually. Wow, there's a lot of new things. Here is your hazard button. There are a lot of new things in this vehicle, so we need to know about it. So all seats are electric, you see. You can activate your seating seat masters, and you can rotate the seat. And also here, this is your wallet charger. You can move this. See, you can move it like this way. And also here we'll get a box. Oh, look at the top. So you see at the top. So here we get some switches. If you now open and close the door, you can do it from here. And these are all the Alcantara. So they get all Alcantara and Napa leather all over in the interior. And here we get a small screen, so you can see the CLTC range and the speed of the vehicle as well. I love it. Love it means something new. I like to adopt something new, so it's a good one. They're trying their best, they're introducing us a lot of new vehicles with the new concept as well. So we will have, especially if you're living here in China, you'll have a lot of options. And right now 001, GK001, it was doing really good. They're always in the top position for selling here in Chinese market. But the 7X, they came up with the 7X, and which is one of the, right now the most good looking, also the best electric SUV right now here in the Chinese market, which is the sales range is also good, and the price is really reasonable. And the GK MIX, which is a small size 5-seater MPV, which is also a good design, I would say, and is the next level of the Chinese electric vehicles. So right now they're trying to do something new. We don't know about the price of this vehicle, but it will be maybe 300k Chinese yuan, around 40,000 US dollar. So that's pretty well. I will share more new vehicles later, and I will share another video after the official launch of this vehicle. So keep supporting me, do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.